LP4 Control Presentation. Today we'll be defining the functions of control in our organization. I'm Hubert Proud. I will be presenting this presentation. We'll be defining the function of control in our organization. There are several types of basic control. Organizations establish control in many areas to use different resources to achieve the level of productivity that they desire. Some of the basic resources of management in this control presentation consists of a balanced scorecard. Include in this scorecard is inventory management, quality control, and equipment control. Open book management covers placement, training, development, and compensation appraisal within the resources of management. Total quality control, which I will refer to later as TQM, is the sales and marketing forecasting of the environment to forecast the quality of economic forecasting. Financial resources is managing the organization depth, cash flow, and receivable payable in their cash flow. Companies use control in different ways, mostly to set their goal and performances. What is the purpose of control? Quote, regardless of the negative connotation of the word control, it must exist. There is no organization at all without this control. End quote. By McNerney C. And there was no date. Business need to be able to adapt to the environmental changes. Control needs to be limited to so there's less errors in production. Control also needs to cope with the complexity within organization so they can manage more better, efficiently. Measure of management and the control process. Establishing standards. These standards are targets for subsequent performance within a company. Measure of performance, and the performance measures have measurements in the operation and the productivity. When you compare these standards against other methods, there are steps to measure the company's highs and lows, and within this it will be set standards. Company accountability is a source within this process. Action accountability, which is a form of feedback in the control system, allows employees to be held accountable for their actions. With the implementation of this action accountability, a control system will help with requirements that they need. The action accountability put limits on the acceptable behavior of the employees. Quote, if independent areas of authority are not established, specific action accountability control system cannot work. End quote. Merchant K. 1982. Total quality management approach. This is a comprehensive structural approach to organization management. This will improve the product quality and the services of a company. Quote, an accurate control system revises standards from time to time to match them with environmental changes, end quote. Pajaro C. 2013. TQM can be defined separately by a particular organization that is adhered with established standards like the ones set already at the International Organization of Standardization, ISO 9000. The financial and budgeting restraints. TQM's financial and budget restraints is a process in which managers are able to look at the business in various ways to keep them afloat. Management can create this financial and budgeting restraints through a planning tool that will help them monitor where the business stands at regular intervals and to be able to make certain adjustments. There's a roadmap in the developmental sequence of this process. The key reason for this process is to be able to document your analysis, so you're able to make improvement to the company. The data collection and is a process of this measure. In the data collection process, you analyze the data and the key steps and this improvement. Quality stabilization process. Quote, a key aim of TMQ is customer satisfaction. The focus of customer satisfaction, in turn, is to understand and meet and exceed the customer's requirements, end quote. Pajaro S. 2013. Take these action steps to the highest level of quality control will help improve companies to have less errors while improving their productivity at the same time. This roadmap will help an organization that intends to reach its maximal potential in development and quality. Summarizing this lesson, you should remember that the process of TMQ, total quality management, is to improve the company with methods that will improve the process of informational environmental change. It will help the companies also cope with the complexity and maximize the costs for proper profits. Controlling involves ensuring that performance does not deviate from standards, end quote. Burnett T. No date. I provided references for this lesson, and you can go back and review as many as you would like if you need more in-depth information. This is the end of this presentation, and thank you.